and you have the energy, ask for your videos to be on here. From the groundskeeping perspective, I'll also ask that you go ahead and, in the view mode, if you have it, switch to speaker view. It's going to make my presentation a little bit more impactful based on what I'm using here. I'm also going to ask that unless your background noisy environment is noisy, just go ahead and keep your microphone on. I'm going to go ahead and ask for permission to do a little cold calling here by name for some of the exercises. And also, Leslie, if you wouldn't mind being my tech guru and just going ahead and creating 2 breakout rooms for me. I'm going to put the participants into a short breakout session, 2 and 2. Doesn't matter how.
Okay.
Great, so we'll get going. Welcome to today's lesson on thinking fast and slow. I didn't originate this concept, but I'm intrigued by how it could help my work and the things that I do. Because the things that I do are fun. My work is amazing. However, this is the process I go through each morning before my team and I go into the snowy mountains. And I, like you, take my job very seriously because I know what outcomes may befall me or my team if mistakes are made. And I know what I stand to lose if I make a mistake. Risk. It's the effect of uncertainty on objectives or the probability of loss. I take calculated risks based on the possibility of gain, i.e. powder skiing. And I try to mitigate loss. Instructing others on how to make more deliberate decisions is another aspect of my job, one with far more nuance and depth than any hazard forecast. And the natural world is uncertain, but the human brain is uncertainer. And so moving through this lesson, it will be interactive. At the end of it, I would like my students, all of you, my team, to be able to distinguish between situations that engage fast, also called system 1 or reflexive thinking, or slow, system 2, deliberative thinking. So that in the future, each of you may more purposefully engage in problem-solving scenarios, whatever they may be. So ask yourself, write it down if it helps, what's your current understanding of thinking fast and slow? Basic, moderate, advanced.
John, sorry, could you just repeat system 2?
Also known as slow thinking or deliberative.
Deliberative thing.
Right, I threw out a lot of terms there. But fast and slow is fast and slow. Reflexive and deliberative, system 1, system 2. So what I'd like you to do is to go ahead and grab a piece of paper, column 1, column 2. You can call it system 1 or system 2, reflexive and deliberate, fast and slow. Doesn't matter to me. Just have 2 columns, one for each type of thinking.
What
All
should
right,
we
we're
do?
going to go through a slideshow.
Okay.
Did you have a question?
No, sorry, you're going on. I was wondering if there was something else you wanted us to do after we make the chart, but
No,
you're going.
column A, column B, 1, 2, reflexive, deliberative, fast or slow. Okay, here we go. Ready for some cold calling? All right. What comes to mind, Diana? Fast or slow thinking?
Fast, reflexive.
Write it down. Anybody can write their own just down, but you should write something each time we go around, and I'll just call on. Okay.
Do you want us to write the tiger down or reflexive?
You can put tiger in the column, under the column that you want, the item in the image. Thank you for the clarity. All right. Andrea.
Think fast if I want to get away, think slow if I'm a surfer.
You choose. That's fine.
Okay, slow.
Everybody
Slow.
makes a choice. Okay. After you've written down your choice, we'll move on here. Here we go. LaTanya, which line is shorter?
I know this trick. I think this is, what is it? Is it deliberate or should I say reflective? Actually, they're even, they're balanced. I've seen the trick before.
Okay, write it down. Folks, write down what you think. Everybody writes their own opinion, and I'll ask one person to share theirs. So Kevin, fast or slow, deliberative, reflexive, 1 or 2?
Slow.
Okay. Day,
Deliberative.
okay, excellent. That concludes our initial options there. And thank you everybody for sharing and engaging and participating. So now you have some answers there. Now I'd like Leslie to emerge from her cocoon of darkness there. And I would like to invite you all to go into 2 breakout rooms. So please make sure that you join when she sends you. And I want you to answer this question in your group. Just a moment. Okay. Take a screenshot. I will also put it in the chat.
Do that.
This is the question that you'll be answering as a group of 2.
How do you
Okay.
take a
And
And-
it's in the chat.
Okay. And Sean, you're not going to move into a room. You're going to stay where you are.
Yeah, so I'll just make sure not to join if you accidentally send me to one. And I'd like to just take 2 minutes, no more.
Okay. Ready?
Please send it.
Done.
Wonderful. Now the group is in the room to answer the question of how much the ball costs. And we will see what they come back with in 90 seconds. And in the meantime, I will reflect on how things have gone so far as our students dive into their own minds to decide about fast and slow thinking. And I'm going to enjoy my juice packet.
Your cherry go round.
I'm on it.
I have my Bengal spiced tea to wash down my pumpkin fudge.
Ooh, that's you're living the fall life there. You were ready.
Totally.
So by my count, you can hit the 1 minute mark and they should be able to take that 60 seconds. Hopefully they don't want to come back.
Yeah.
But you can go ahead and
Done.
hold them back in. The 2 minute warning or the 60. It used to be a 2 minute warning. Now it's a 60
I
second.
know. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know if that is across the board or I don't know. Yes, but you're right. It was 2 minutes.
Okay. Excellent. Well, I'm excited for us to come back together here. Continue to dive deeper.
You love this stuff. It's great.
It's fun. I think
Yeah.
that I'm very pleased with how all of the lessons mesh together in their own way with no pre-planning from the group. It's just how it happens.
Apparently,
It's powerful stuff.
it's very powerful stuff. Yeah, it's a good way to be in the world. Good way to change the world. You know,
It is.
Did I come back too early?
if it
It's
works.
your choice.
Okay. I don't know where Latanya went.
That's okay. Everybody's on their way back in. Wonderful. Welcome back, everybody. If you have the chat function available, I would like you to send me a private chat with the answer. You can select who you send a chat to by the little blue box with the drop down. And you can
What
I
was the question again? Specifically.
Yeah,
There we go.
that's what I thought. Okay.
No. I mean, oh, you mean the answer to that question? Okay.
The answer to that question.
That was
Okay.
it.
I was getting all meta on it.
Don't get too deep. We're diving deep, but this is just an experience for all of us. And so I'll wait for you to send those to me. But the answer is 5 cents. Now, consider how in the future you're going to use reflexive or deliberative, fast or slow thinking in your own lives, and how you might depend on that, maybe to save your life, maybe to have a good time. If you want to know more, please look into Daniel Kahneman's book, Thinking Fast and Slow. He's a Nobel Prize winning author, and he's got some great collaborators. Check out the ebook, check out the print book, whatever your pleasure. Because thinking fast and slow is something we do every day. There are different ways that you can engage different parts of your mind, because sometimes fast is necessary and sometimes slow is required. Thank you for your time today. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you.
Did they answer the learning outcome?
Can you distinguish between situations that engage fast or slow thinking? Distinguish is at the understand level of Bloom's taxonomy. If it helps.
Okay.
I sent my answer to Sean. I had a range of answers, so
I didn't get 10. I didn't get 5. We got 10. How is it 5? I would like to know that eventually. Not now. I know we're giving
Read it
feedback.
again. Read it again.
Okay. let's
Because
see.
it's $1 more than the other thing. So if the other thing costed nothing, would be kind of weird, right? So it takes the remainder of what's left and it distributes it evenly, and then one is $1 more than the other.
I would have to visually draw that out
Right.
because it's not getting to me. But I'm
Fair.
sure there's a way. I understand what you're saying. There's a rhythm to it, but I don't get it.
LaTanya, can you distinguish the kind of thinking you were using for that exercise? Was it fast?
Good question. No, it was deliberate. And that's probably the issue, is that I'm being too deliberate. I'm overthinking it. But I'm being deliberate about how I do it, meaning I want to see it. I wrote it down, ball plus bat equals 110. And then I was going to go further with it and break it down. Maybe I would have got to 5 cents, but off the bat, which is maybe reflective thinking, we both came to 10, didn't we, Diana?
Yeah,
Okay. But he said
Unfortunately, if you
5.
came,
I was
if
in
you came-
reactive.
if you came to 10 cents, you were using reflexive system
Oh.
1, fast thinking.
I knew that.
Okay, you did say that. Yes, I did. You did. All right. Great
Huh.
conversation.
I love it.
we definitely used deliberative because we thought it could be multiple answers, because just $1 more than whatever the ball costs. So like 1 cent could be the ball, and then $1. Yeah, I don't know.
If a ball costs 5 cents and a bat costs $1 more than that ball, how much does the bat cost?
$1.05.
And what do 105 and 05 come together to form?
110.
Thank you. That is deliberative thinking. You didn't self-check. You
Mhm.
used fast thinking.
Mhm.
I get it now. After that, I get it. Thank you for the additional explanation. Makes sense.
Wonderful.
I used deliberative thinking. I just got the wrong answer.
50% of Harvard graduates get that question wrong, Andrea.
Oh, I'm happy to be in that company. That's fine. Math is not my strong suit.
All right. So we're complete.
It would appear so.
Thank you. How would you like your feedback, Sean?
Straight up,
Straight up, not riddles.
whatever you like.
We could put you into a breakout room. Sort it out.
Leslie, you're still recording.
Oh, thanks.
Does he maybe want that though?
Oh, sorry, Day. Yeah, he might have.
I don't know.